Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Oh. It's only a couple of candles. I made my wish, and I'm going to let y'all know what it was. But listen, first I'd like to say thanks to everybody out there. Thanks to Mr. Stiverne here to my right, the MGM. And also, you know, Don King and I have a relationship from the years of my career, and he played a part in that, even though he sent all his guns after me. And as fighters, we made history, and I'm proud that he's been a part of that. And I can say to everyone, even the instigators of boxing, and that's your job, some, not all, is that, you know, when I constantly hear, is boxing in a good position? Is boxing basically now is beyond other sports or behind other sports? UFC and MMA and all that stuff. I said, listen, everybody's drawing a line. And I feel that more that comes to boxing, people, business people, whatever, that makes best fights, the best matches. Don King's been doing it for decades and decades and decades, and that's great. As far as I'm concerned, he laid the foundation. And you can say top rank. You know, these guys have been around a long time. So anybody else that's coming in the game now, it's easy to say this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But if we all think one way, when I mean one way, yes, behind the scenes, business is business. When I talk about one way, I'm talking about what's best for boxing. We keep your jobs where they at, and that's business of journalism. To be able to watch great fights, to be able to watch this heavyweight championship coming up Saturday on Showtime, the first in this country for a long time. We know the drought in the heavyweight division has been long enough. And I believe this Saturday, whoever wins this, it's going to be talked about. It's going to be talked about it, because I don't see this fight going 12 rounds. But this is good for boxing. No matter who promotes it, no matter who's blessed to get these matches that fights people want to see, whether it's Golden Boy, whether it's this person, I mean that company, it doesnn't matter to me. Truthfully, I prefer it to be Golden Boy, but just in case things happen and somewhere else, just put on the best shows, because this sport that I passionately love so much, to be on my 50th birthday, a milestone in anyone's life, to be here in Las Vegas. To be here in Las Vegas, sharing it with y'all, sharing it with Don King. This ain't about personal. This ain't about none of this stuff, my feelings. No, what this is about a sport that gave me a second chance in life for those who don't know my story. And so as I wind down, this might seem like a speech, but this is what I'm passionate about. And I put the call out and the challenge to all the fighters, to all the managers, to all the promoters, to all the networks, to all the agendas, that let's just do what's right for people that buy our sport, that take care of that provided my lifestyle. They had to buy the pay-per-view, right? They had to turn the TV on for the ratings for people to be able to see how many fights, how many people watched the fight, how many people was interested in the fight. And this is a start. The heavyweight division always been the head to the body that controls the body. The heavyweight division was always looked upon against the greats, the Mike Tyson, the Holyfields, the Riddick Bowe, the Lennox Lewis, and go all the way back to Sonny Liston and the great Joe Frazier of Philadelphia. So I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to sacrifice time that I can be with my family at a milestone time of life, 50, in a centerpiece of 100. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's show up, tell your friends, tell everybody, because just as passionate as this speech is, and I'm not even fighting, not in the ring, but this is going to be something that I want to do until God take the breath out of my body, is be part of a boxing company, to be part of a boxing entity, boxing period. Done a lot for me and done a lot for people that come up in the inner city. Not from Harvard College, because Harvard College don't fight. They don't have to, but we do, because our degrees come different. Thank you.